Jock has just returned from a 2-week golfing trip. As you can see, he's got some default patterns that have been created from the repetitive movement and also the environment that he's been living in. His biggest awareness was his breathing, his movement, and also he felt closed down in that T-spine, which we would call the shoulder ring from a SOMA perspective. What we want to do now is implement some SOMA philosophies to see if we can change the tissues of the body. So here we have him in a prone position. We're just working on the substernal region, creating a lateral shift with the trigger point roller. Focusing on breathing and relaxing. We then take the roller and put it into the sternum position, and then we're just going to roll subtly. Now we're going to put him into a standing position, and we're going to use some fascial mobilization, but it's very subtle. And we're focusing here on the breathing and the reconnection of the brain to the tissues, getting his motion back to where it should be. I'm then going to return him into a supine position, looking at the posterior region of the shoulder ring, and once again focusing on his breath. The big thing is going to be is, how does he feel after this sequence? And the best thing to do, let's ask him. Let's see how he felt after the sequence he's just been through. So Jock, how does that feel now after we've done that little sequence?
Yeah, a lot more natural.
And it's interesting, mate, isn't it? Because you've got no ACLs and you've had a career of having to sit a lot, and you go into that default position, don't we, of wanting to just collapse. But even you there, how does your breathing feel there?
Good.
Easier?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Very good, mate. Well done.